Okay guys, I'm here today with Marcos Sinoco, huge honor for me. And guys, today we're gonna go over here the coolest jiu-jitsu technique that I learned from Schreiner. And it's a half guard sweep from the knee shields that he was the first one to teach me that. And then after that, I started seeing a lot of people doing it as well. And it's very, very good because you can use as a sweep or you can use as a way to open up your opponent. And guys, anytime I think about Schreiner, I always think like about a person with like a scientist with rash guard or with gi, you know, like he's that guy who studies jiu-jitsu a lot, who understands a lot about jiu-jitsu, who has trained and taught in a bunch of different schools, and he's one of the main instructors at Marcelo Garcia School, which is one of the best jiu-jitsu schools in the world. But let's see what he does. So guys, I love knee shields, as you guys probably know, right? All my game was based on knee shields. And Paul does something here that a lot of people do as well, and he was the one who taught me. That's very, very interesting. So many times when he's here in the knee shields and he wants to find an easy way to sweep his opponent, he just places his foot nearby his opponent's knee, okay? And then he places his other foot, he tries to put the other foot as well. I don't know if you guys can see over here on the ground. So this foot is around his knee, and this other foot comes here, and boom. Many times the person just falls and he comes up, or other times they don't fall, but opens up everything for him to get underhook and etc, etc, etc. From here, there's a lot of options, guys. He could attack this arm, okay? He could get this underhook over here and come back with the underhook. A lot of options. But anyways, the little trick here is we are in the knee shields. Instead of trying to get the underhook, instead of trying to go to the deep half guard, we can always find solutions from here. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna place this foot around his knee. The other foot, imagine that you want to place like this, this side part of your sole here on the ground. So you gotta do this. There's a chance he's gonna fall and you're gonna get a sweep, and there's a chance that he's not gonna fall, and you just come here and you get this underhook, and you have a lot of options to work from there. Many times when I do that, I get a sweep, you know, like, and you can also mix that up. Instead of controlling the collar, controlling the sleeve. And now he doesn't even have that hand over there to post. Another option. There's a lot of options that you can play around from there. And you can even do that as well. Paul does that a lot as well from here. So he's getting your half guard. You block his arm, place the foot here, and now you just lift, and boom. Here you are. So Paul is a master on this position, and he loves half guard as well. He has a very unique way to play half guard, gi and no gi. And guys, as I said, he's one of the best instructors I've ever seen. And what are your thoughts, Marcos?
Man, Paul is amazing. He's like, if you talk about action reaction, that guy is the man to talk to. And he knows so much. It's like unbelievable. And the kind of like these hip bump things, I do very similar.
You're very good at that as well.
And it's a very good way to deal with like people has a heavy hip, which like Wesley, they like stay right here. You're never gonna try to get under somebody when they have a stronger base, right?
Yeah.
But this concept, I always use, most of the time I use people that have a heavy hip. Every time you bring the person to the side, you have a gap under. So it's a very good way to use against people that sprawl a lot, use a lot of hip. So those are very good ways. And once again, work gi and no gi, and Paul Paul works knows very well about that. And I'm a big fan of this kind of game because if the person tighten you, you can use that to sweep or get something from
opening up and find something. Right?
The action reaction for this position is really good.
Yeah. So guys, make sure to check check Paul's instructions out. He has a bunch of instructions at IBJJFanatics.com. Some of them are called action and reaction actually, and he's really good with that. And also make sure to check this man's YouTube channel, Marcos Sinoco, Big Os. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.